Hello everybody and welcome to Average Abilities episode 6, anime review, halfway point. Doesn't feel like halfway, I'm going to be honest. I feel like this season has flown by, which is really easy for me to say, although it typically does feel like that, and the second half seems to drag. So hopefully, I'm having a great time, so I don't care either way really. This episode, I enjoyed it, you know? First half, it was a bit, not disjointed, juxtapositioning, that's a good word, because you know the first part, which was all sort of goofy and silly, and they're traversing the town and having fun, and the second half was like, yeah, everyone's dead, go sort out the thing that everyone's dead. You know, that's very what's the word, very vaguely what happened, without going into any detail whatsoever, because that's what we're going to do in a minute. Yeah, I'm having a good time with this show. I know a lot of the light novel readers or whatever are annoyed, but as an anime only, I think it's fine. You know, I'm sure people are going to complain at me, and that's fine. I'm not going to complain about people complaining, because I got better things to do. Anyway, let's crack on and see what happened in the episode and everything. Go through it bit by bit, as we love to do on this show. Let's do this. So the episode begins with our gang of heroes, our quartet of heroes, if you were. They've arrived at a city. There's a part where a cat does some geography on the map, not just a cat, and also map, not mat. Not just a cat, the nano machine cat, which, you know, I'm still wrapping my head around that, but that's fine. It's like a map of the country and how it's, so you got the kingdom, which is where they are. You got the empire, which is down there, and you got a third one over there that I don't remember the name of. We'll call it the Leicester Alliance. We'll make references, let's do that. Mile is on the cart doing poses and all other good things, making a scene, embarrassing them as you would, because Mile is a meme machine. That's what we call her. The old man we learn about has a, well, I mean, we already heard, but we meet the old man's granddaughter. She's a small thing called Anne. I'm going to assume she's not going to come into play after this episode. So I mean, if I just refer to her as granddaughter from now on, that might be a thing that happens. They're all about to get a tour by the old man, and Mile is like, this is like a class trip. Finally, I have some friends to class trip with. This is going to be fun. But then the old man has to go, he has another job to go do urgently, so he goes and leaves. Mile is sad, but she is determined. She whips out a map. They're going to go class trip, and they do class trip. We get a montage of all the stuff they do. I didn't write down all the stuff they do, but they did a lot of stuff. There's also a gift shop for the town. How many towns have gift shops? I don't mean like for other things. I mean, this is the town gift shop. Is that a common thing? Because I mean, I guess tourist destinations, it would be a common thing, wouldn't it? I just don't go to many tourist destinations, so I guess that does make a lot of sense. Mile bought a lot of souvenirs, like a lot, but Pauline is like, you're wasting money, return it. And she says all that without uttering a word. And Mile is like, you know what, that's fair. She goes to return it all. What happens after that? Stuff's expensive. The prices of everything have risen. Basically because, you know, the bandits have been attacking everything. It's tough to get stuff. Prices rise. Economics, fun stuff. But yeah, then they hear, oh no, the wagons got attacked. The wagons that just left got attacked by more bandits. Oh no, you remember that old man? That old man's dead. That old man is very dead. The granddaughter's there and is like, oh, I have no one now. Well, I mean, she has her parents, but this is an anime, so obviously her parents are away on business. That's how this works. So yeah, she's alone now. She's sad. She cries. Reina gives her a hug, and Reina is angry. We see the anger flame reignite. She's gonna kill some bitches. So the others are waiting for Reina because they didn't cotton on to the fact that she's gonna kill some bitches, as I just said. Reina has gone to trying to look for the old man. She finds his good luck charm. Oh no, that definitely means he's dead. No, you find a good luck charm. That surely means there's more chance of him being alive because you've not found a body. Maybe I'm overly optimistic there, but you know, who knows. Found some bandits and attacks them, but she gets beaten easily, which I was a bit confused about because I was like, Reina, aren't you meant to be quite good? Not mild good, but you're still good. You're still better than these regular folk, right? I mean, we find out they're not regular folk, but still, you'd think she'd be a bit stronger. She gets saved by the others, who then smoke bomb out of there to make their escape. Then later on, she gets in a mood. She's like, "It has nothing to do with you," and Miles slaps the taste out of her mouth. It's a good slap. Why do they never show slaps in anime? It's always like cut away and you hear the sound effect. Like, I just want to see the slap. Is that so wrong? I don't think that's so wrong. Slaps are cool things. Yeah. Basically, Miles says, "We'd be sad if you die, Miss Rayner. We're like your family now, or like we're all family. So how would you know how it feels. We don't want to lose you." And it's like, oh, you guys, they're having a moment, but then they're completely surrounded by the bandits, who turns out they're not bandits. They're like soldiers impersonating bandits. Soldiers from the Empire impersonating bandits to disrupt the trade because the country ordered it. They're not very good bandits. They're talking like proper posh, not how a bandit would talk. Bandits would be like, they'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you," like that. Except not like that, because I'm bad. Basically, the soldier's like, "It's fine to kill people if it's for a greater cause." I'm like, this is not a greater cause. This is just trade economy. You don't need to kill people for that. Just work on your politics. I know that's funny coming from me being English, because the state of our politics. But I don't know how every other country's got it. They might have it bad too. Let's not discuss politics. That's boring and not what we want to do in anime. But yeah, then they attack them. The soldier bandits attack our 4 heroines. And now they can actually fight. They reckon Mile has this magic spell where she puts spike balls, makes them appear in her opponent's shoes, which it should have been Lego. God, could you imagine Lego? Oh, they wouldn't have been able to get away with that, would they? But yeah, the spike balls, so they just appear, you step on it, and you're in pain, It's pretty good. They beat them all. Rayner is mad still. She's going to kill the leader. She's like, "I'm going to flipping kill you, my dude." That's exactly how she says it too. But then she doesn't kill it, and at this point I was like, no, Rayner, I wanted him to die. I wanted him to be burnt to a crisp. But she's all like, "You're not even worth killing." And I'm like, he is though. Kill him. He killed the old man. He's dead. All those other people too. But the old man, he was nice. He said you look like his granddaughter. You should be a bit offended. Not that his granddaughter's, ugly, but she's small. And Rayner's small too at places. But yeah, she doesn't kill. I was a bit annoyed at that, I'm going to be honest. Soldiers get arrested when they go back to the town. It's like everything's well, but that little kid's still alive. The old man's alive. The old man's still alive is the thing. He was taking a leak, taking a wee, and then he was like, I was gonna fight, prepared to die, but then I ran because I didn't want to die. I had to stay alive for the people I know. And I'm like, you know what? There's no shame in that, because live to fight another day and all that. It's one thing fighting where you have a chance of winning. That old man was not going to beat those soldier bandits. I think he made the good call. So, to conclusion, Rayner was an idiot for not killing them, because, I mean, maybe it would have caused a bit of an international incident, but don't kill traitors. It was retaliation. I say it's fair game. And the old man made a smart decision by choosing to live. And then they have a little reunion with his granddaughter, and it's very nice. It's with a tear in my eye, not a dry eye in the house. There's tears. Mavis is proper crying. I want to know. I mean, I know Mavis is the one that's going to have like the more light-hearted backstory. Kind of want her to do more, or learn more about her, or her to have something, because I feel like everyone else has sort of got more of the limelight, the spotlight, same thing than her. So hopefully Mavis gets something at some point. But yeah, that was this episode. As I said, I quite enjoyed it. I think the one problem I'd say is that I think it went from light to really serious, like really quickly. It was like, hey, we're having a good time, and the wagons have been attacked and everyone's dead. It was like, oh, okay, I guess we're gonna go do that. But yeah, I still enjoyed it. I am enjoying this show, despite, it does have problems, but so does every show. Every show has problems. There's a lot, again, I say it every week probably, a lot better than the isekais from last season. So I'll take what I can get at this point. I think I might be having a bit of isekai burnout, but you know, might skip next season if there's an isekai. Might just not watch any, except Quartet, because that doesn't really count. But anyway, thank you everybody for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider subscribing and liking and commenting, please, because YouTube likes it when you get more numbers up. And the numbers up makes me happy too, so numbers get higher. I'll see you next week for another episode of this. And bye, guys.